lest we forget. Hello everyone, welcome back to YouVoluntear. Even though Remembrance Day is over, we continue to have Remembrance Week. Today I thought I'd share a few facts and a few historical notes about Remembrance Day. So it began November 11th in 1918. It was originally called Armistice Day to commemorate the Armistice Agreement that happened when the First World War ended on November 11th, 1918. So at the 11th hour of the 11th day of the 11th month. Originally known as Armistice Day, now known as Remembrance Day, Veterans Day, even Poppy Day, is usually held on November 11th or closest to November 11th in some countries. Some even observe it on April 25th. To a lot of people, Remembrance Day is to remember those who have fought in the war or have given their lives and sacrificed their lives for their country. And it's not just to remember those who fought in the First World War, but it's to remember those who fought in the Second World War and who continue to fight in wars today and who have sacrificed their lives for us. The poppy is a huge symbol of Remembrance Day, and there are various versions of the poppy, the black and red, being one that Canadians use. And replica poppies are sold by the Royal Canadian Legion, which then the money is to help provide assistance to the veterans. Now there has been debates for the past few years on which side you are supposed to wear the poppy. Obviously you are not to wear it in the center. It's a little inappropriate if you do that. I personally wear it on the left side just because it's over the heart, but originally men used to wear it on the left side because it would symbolize where their medals would go. And women, or mostly widows, would wear the poppy on the right side, which is where they would wear the medals. I prefer to wear it on the left side just because it is over the heart. It is to symbolize the remembrance and the love and respect for those people who have sacrificed their lives for us. And I guess it's more of a preference which side you want to wear it on. The national ceremony for Canada of Remembrance is actually held in Ottawa, which is the capital of Canada. There are the statues of the men that fought in the war and also the unknown soldier. During the ceremony, veterans, command officers, and other soldiers march in with the bagpipes. There's the trumpets, the moment of silences, and at the end of the ceremony they march away to symbolize the end of the ceremony, or the closing of the ceremony. As Emily talked about in a previous video near the beginning of Remembrance Week, she talked about the government in talks about having Remembrance Day as a statutory holiday, and I'm just here to agree with her on it. I don't think Remembrance Day should be a holiday, simply because it is then losing its meaning a little bit. It makes people celebrate Remembrance Day for all the wrong reasons. It is a day to observe and to remember those who fought in the wars. Some people actually refuse to wear poppies. There's the misconception in society that by wearing a poppy you are supporting war. It's not that you are supporting war, but you are remembering those who fought in the war, and you are thankful for those and grateful for all those people who are fighting in the wars to save our country and to one day hope that war ends. There are always ceremonies held at schools and at workplaces and even in colleges and universities. We all stood around that TV and we all remembered and watched the ceremony together. It is to show how grateful we are for them and that we will never forget what they have done. So, my question for today, and I wasn't going to have a question, but it popped up, but what do you think about Remembrance Day? Do you think it should be a statutory holiday? Do you think it should stay the way it is? And how do you define Remembrance Day? Because a lot of people define it differently. It started as remembering the First World War, and obviously it evolved into remembering everyone who has fought in wars. So what do you think? Let's start discussing. So I hope you all have a great week, great month hopefully, and I will see you guys again. Stay tuned for the next Remembrance video.